Man was slowly turning into a zombie, but his daughter was only 3 months old. He wanted to end his life with a knife, but the moment he looked at his baby, he just couldn't do it. Instead, he set a 48-hour timer on his watch. That meant he had only 2 days left to find someone, anyone, who could take care of his daughter. On the way, the baby kept crying. He knew she missed her mother, so he took out his wife's perfume and gently sprayed it near her face. And suddenly, she stopped crying because she could smell her mother again. During the journey, Andy met a young woman. She was searching for her own family too. After a while, they found a camper van filled with food, but then they saw a man digging his own grave. Andy asked him, "Can you take care of my daughter?" The man refused because he had been bitten too. Andy understood. Suddenly, gunshots echoed, and they had to run. Later, their paths crossed again. Andy picked up a gun, confused about what to do next. And then, for the first time, his daughter said, "Papa." His heart melted. He dropped the gun. Now, he couldn't leave her, but time was running out. The infection was spreading fast. He had to use a stick just to walk. After some time, he stopped and handed his daughter to the girl. Then he walked away because his body was giving up. He noticed the stick in her hand, and an idea came to his mind. He kissed his daughter one last time and made the girl promise to protect her. Then he tied rotten flesh to the end of the stick, put a mouthguard on himself, and tightly bound his hands with rope, so even if he lost control, the baby and the girl would stay safe. Then, he carried them and kept walking. That was his final gift, a father's last act of love. Hours later, the girl reached her tribe. Everyone stood in shock at what they saw. An elder stepped forward, ready to end Andy's suffering, but the girl stopped him. She took out the perfume and sprayed it in front of Andy. He was unconscious, but as soon as he smelled it, he reacted slightly. Maybe that's the power of love. In that moment, Andy finally found peace. The girl nodded to the elder, and Andy fell to the ground. His journey was over. Later, back at the camp, everyone was happy to see the baby alive. But then, someone noticed something on her stomach. A woman lifted her shirt, and there it was. Thanks. Tears filled everyone's eyes, because sometimes that's what a father's love looks like.